Welcome to Girl Talk. Thanks for joining us today. Today we're at Bella Domicile. They're off of Nesbitt Road in Fitchburg. We love coming here. And specifically what I love about talking with Bella today is we'll be talking about Small Business Saturday. Thanksgiving's coming up. We think about Black Friday. We think about Cyber Monday. Are you thinking about, what is it, Small Business Saturday?
Exactly.
Yeah. So we're going to learn a little bit more about that, and they've got some discounts I think they're going to tell us about, which is kind of cool if you're looking for stuff for your updating your kitchen, your bath, something in your home. So looking forward to that. Are you guys Black Friday shoppers?
No, exclusively online pretty much.
Yeah.
These
over
days.
the holidays. Yeah, I can't. I don't like the crowds.
Yeah.
So there's what did you say? Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday, yeah.
So Black Friday is in the stores, and then Cyber Monday is like all the online deals.
right.
Okay. I've never participated in that either. It just seems intimidating, I guess. I don't know.
I remember when I was a kid, I did participate in the Black Friday. My mom enjoyed those sales, and I remember getting up really early to go. You know, it's still dark outside, and you're going to some sale. I'm glad I'm not doing that anymore.
That's what amazes me though, is you'll see people in tents who camp out throughout the whole night. That's like unbelievable to me. I mean, I've gone shopping in the afternoon before on Black Friday. I've never gotten up at 4 a.m. I've had to work before, and on Thanksgiving too, so I think that's part of why I'm like, no, stay at home, don't go.
I think there's a Thanksgiving meme that says something like, only Americans spend one day being thankful for all the great things they have, and then the next day they're going out and buying.
And it's better than that at times with people shopping on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool. A lot of places now are being closed for Thanksgiving so that their employees, which is kind of new to this year.
That's true.
Yeah.
It seems like it is.
Well, they're bringing it back.
Yeah.
I think that was like the way it
was
was
before.
growing up. Yeah, but it hasn't been that like that for a long time. Have you had luck though getting your items when you buy them online?
Oh yeah, always.
Okay.
I've had a lot of luck with electronics. I've bought computers before on Cyber Monday, and you have to be on your computer waiting for the moment to like, click, click, click,
Yeah.
and then you'll see it goes from 100 to to like 5 left, and it's kind of like an adrenaline rush because you're like, I gotta get that computer.
You know, you're not having to run out and camp in a tent.
Yes.
All right, girls, we got to head to a break. We're going to be chatting with Broyles and Company CPA, tax deductions. You don't want to miss that. And we're going to meet someone from Key Cleaners, a new dry cleaning guy in town. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are at Bella Domicile today, and we'll be chatting with them a little bit later in the show, so stay tuned for that. But first, we have Martin Lackey, and he's with Key Cleaners in Wanakee. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Lynn.
First time on Girl
Appreciate it.
Talk.
Yes,
We haven't scared
yes.
you away yet. It's good so far. So just to start off, tell us a little bit about the background of Key Cleaners.
Well, the background of Key Cleaners, we started in Wanakee. The key comes from Wanakee.
Right.
Try to change that. Yeah, we've been around for about 3 or 4 years. I just purchased it a few years ago from the previous owners.
How many years did you say it's been around?
It's been around about 3 or 4 years, almost
3 or 4 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Been around for a little while now. I took over some last year sometime. So.
And going good so far.
Yeah, it's going great. It's going great.
Good stuff.
And did I see you're opening a second location as well? So things are going really well.
Yes, I took the chance of the leap of opening a second location that's located at 362 Junction Road, located right here on the west side of town. We're now officially open for business, so
Great.
Congratulations.
thank you.
That's got to be kind of a relief to have all the setup done, and now you're running.
Yes, it was a relief. Nothing went right the last week. Nothing. It was just amazing.
And yeah, you've survived just fine.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm here because I was like, if it can't go wrong, it's going wrong right now. So it was interesting.
But it's all resolved? Everything's good?
No.
No?
I'm good at making things look masking. So I'm just trying to make it work right now.
You make it
As
look
long
good.
as the customer thinks, right? That everything is going well and it
As long
goes
as
well
the
for
customer see
them.
me smiling, that's all I care
That's
about.
what
If you
counts.
smile when the customer comes in.
And you are good at that.
Yeah,
You are good at that.
I'm great at that.
So you did mention that Key Cleaners comes from the Key in Wanakee.
Yes.
Well, that works out great with your name and Wanakee as well. And you're actually sporting the Wanakee colors. You can't see his shoes, but it's all the way down to his shoes are purple as well.
Yes, I like those.
So Martin, it sounds like you're pretty involved in the community as well. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, I'm trying to stand up and make a name for myself in the community. I do a few things. I'm a part of 100 Black Men. We do a lot of stuff for the community. We have something called Project SOAR that's growing big, so we're doing that. I volunteer for Red Cross. I just joined a group called the Focus Interruption Coalition. That's underway. They just got budgeting from the state for that, so we're excited about being able to help the community, do some things in the community with that. And then I do some stuff with Red Cross because I have sickle cell anemia, so I feel as though someone has to do something with that, be an advocate for that. And I'm an advocate of Day and Dances. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Day and Dances, but they have concerts on the square every Friday in August, so those are pretty exciting. So yeah, I mean, I have my hand in a bunch of stuff, so
I was gonna say.
And running 2 businesses.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you're out there in the community, you're inspiring a lot of people. So I have to ask, what inspires you? What keeps you going?
What keeps me going mainly is my kids mostly, my mom and my family. Just being just having someone that in the community that you can look up to and say that he's actually doing something. I looked around the community and I didn't really see many people standing up trying to make a change. So I mean, I just got to the age where I was just tired of not having things, not having anything. I'm from the streets and from the hood, so it's like you got to stand up and do something eventually, or I don't want to be one of those people just sit and keep whining and talking all day and not doing anything.
Right,
So
right.
Yeah.
That's my approach to things. That's
Well,
my
you're certainly
inspiration.
accomplished. I mean, look at that list. Opening a second business and all the things you're involved in. So we're lucky to have you in the community.
Yes,
but again,
thank you.
Martin Lackey, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. And we'll be back with more Girl Talk right after this.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming here today at Bella Domicile, which we're excited to talk to you later. They'll fill us in on what's new. But first, we're here with Nicole Broyles from Broyles & Company, CPA. And I'm excited about this topic today. I'm a new business owner, and so I'm always looking for something I can write off on my taxes. And charitable donations are one of those. So can we talk a little bit about that and to whom I can make a contribution to, where it would be tax deductible?
Sure. It needs to be a qualified organization that has been given nonprofit status by the IRS.
Okay.
And then that also includes churches and governmental entities such as police department, fire department. Most nonprofits will list on their website or their publications if they have that nonprofit status. If you are unsure, then you can always go to the IRS's website, do a little lookup search tool, and they will have a listing of all the nonprofits that have been given the qualified status.
So that's really interesting to me because I write a lot of like gift certificates for community organizations in Cambridge. So am I doing that wrong?
Well, if the nonprofit, I mean, if they're giving a gift certificate to the nonprofit, then that's fine. Yes, that is, as long as they have that status as a nonprofit. So you can give them cash, you can give them property, you can give them a gift certificate, and it's all deductible as long as they have that nonprofit status.
I'm sure my tax guy knows all if they have that status
That's why
or
we
not,
have people
right?
like Nicole to answer these questions.
Yeah, and you cannot give to any political organization or lobbying activity and
Okay.
be considered tax deductible. So that is the one caveat.
Okay, makes sense. Now what about if it's an individual? Can you still deduct that?
No. Even if you give to, you say you write the check to your church and there has been a fire and you're giving for this family, but you're writing the check to the church, they're going to collect all the money. It is not tax deductible to you as a charitable contribution.
Okay.
If you specify any individual on the donation, then that negates the deductibility of it, unfortunately.
Okay.
Interesting. That's important to know, though,
Yeah.
for different things. And so, what can you give and have it be tax deductible? I know you mentioned gift certificates, property, cash.
Yes. Property can be household items, clothing. We all go to Goodwill,
Yeah.
Salvation Army. It can be jewelry. It can be art, stocks that you have held for investment. You can donate that. The donation amount you get is the fair market value when you donate it. If it's over $500, you have to file a special form with your tax return giving more details. And if it's over $5,000 what you've donated, you actually have to get an appraisal and have that appraisal attached to your tax return, proving the value of what you gave.
Okay.
Interesting.
Good to know.
Well, and this next question is right up my alley as well. So I dog groom, and I often donate my time and whatever value that is to, like, Jefferson Humane Society, for example. Is that tax deductible as well?
Unfortunately not, no.
Really?
None of your value, none of the time that you donate is. Even if it's a professional service. For instance, if I do a tax return for a nonprofit,
Sure.
I know what I normally would charge for that.
Right.
I can't deduct my time.
Wow.
Yeah. And you can't deduct if you donate blood. And you can't deduct if you have not worked because you're volunteering. So in your loss of income, you don't get to deduct in any way.
But still volunteer, it sounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Don't be discouraged from that. What about travel costs? Can you deduct that?
You can. If you
Okay.
drive to church, to the hospital, to the zoo to volunteer your time, then you can keep track of the miles you drove. And then the federal rate is 14 cents a mile that you can deduct for that charitable travel.
This is like a roller coaster for me. I know. Like, it's good and some bad and good.
Right.
It is. But if you also maybe travel, say, for to a convention for a church, if you're designated, you can deduct your airline, your lodging, your meals, if you've been chosen to go to that convention for your church for volunteering purposes.
Wow, fascinating.
Now, quick before we go here, we only have a couple seconds left, and I know you mentioned this, but do you need certain documentation to prove your contribution? I know you mentioned.
If it's over $250 in terms of cash doc, then you must have a letter
Okay.
from the organization saying you gave this amount on this date, and we are a nonprofit that's qualified to receive this donation. So you must have.
But only $250.
If it's over $250, if it's less than $250, then maybe your credit card receipt, the canceled check, that will vouch.
Gotcha.
That will be sufficient.
We always learn something new from you, Nicole. Thanks for joining us
Thank you.
again.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Girl Talk.
And welcome back to Girl Talk. Well, Thanksgiving is here, and a lot of people start thinking about shopping for Christmas. We've got Black Friday, we've got Cyber Monday, but we also have Small Business Saturday. Here to talk to us about Small Business Saturday is Abby Weiss. She's the creative director here at Bella Domicile. Thanks for having us here today.
Thank you guys for
you.
coming.
And thanks for chatting with us.
Yeah.
So, Small Business Saturday, fill us in.
So, Small Business Saturday is a shopping holiday tradition. It's coming bigger and bigger every year. That just encourages people across the country to shop local and small businesses.
Oh, love it. Great message and thing to be a part of.
I think
so,
this is year 7.
yeah,
I think.
It is.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh, so it is picking up steam then, for
it
sure.
is, yeah.
So when exactly is it? I know it's Saturday.
Yep,
obviously.
it's Saturday, November 26th, so
Okay.
the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Which would make sense.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Perfect. So Black Friday and then
Small Business Saturday.
perfect.
Right
Yep,
after.
perfect timing.
Abby, tell us why you feel, or more specifically, Bella Domicile feels it's important to participate in Small
Yeah,
Business
well,
Saturday.
We are a small local business, so it's very important for us to have consumers come to the small businesses and
Sure.
spend money in the community. For each dollar spent at a local business, it times it by 3 for your local economy. So it's really important to keep your dollars in the local markets. And then this year, it's just even more exciting for us because Nesbitt Road is open.
Yeah.
So the construction's done.
And it's
So we're
so
so
nice.
excited. I
It looks
know.
really
I thought
Yeah.
about that driving here. I was like, this road is so smooth.
Yeah.
This
But
is
what
so
a great
great.
statistic. That's really
Yeah,
neat.
yeah, and
to think about.
a lot of the on Small Business Saturday, a lot of the businesses along Nesbitt are actually having a lot of promotions. So the core hours of that is from 12 to 3. So Yahara Bay Distillery, True Coffee, they're all having promotions and kids activities. Yeah.
On that Saturday.
Yep, on that
Very
Saturday,
good.
yeah.
So, specifically, what does Bella have going on?
So we are having our first ever warehouse sale.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, we haven't had one before. But we are changing out displays. We've had some overstock items, and it's just kind of piling up in the warehouse, and we want to get it out to the public.
So, is that different from like a floor sample sale? What is it? What does that
Kind
mean?
of. We just named it warehouse sale because the items are in the warehouse, kind of.
Oh, okay.
So, but we do have a kitchen display, a full kitchen display at a very discounted price. We have
could use a
bath
new
and
kitchen.
vanities.
So when you,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
go.
When you say a full kitchen display, you see this kitchen in
Yeah.
your showroom, and you're like, "I'll take that. I'll take one of those." The whole thing.
You can have it.
Wow.
Yeah, just like
That's so great.
yeah, and we can. get pieces to make it work in your kitchen. We've done that actually a lot. We've got sinks. This is a Kohler
Gorgeous.
serpentine sink. It normally is about a $1,700 sink, and it's going to be about $600 here.
Oh my
so
gosh.
Whoa.
we have faucets too. So, just come in, look around. If you need something for the holidays and want to get something quickly done, you can take it that day and have it for
That's a phenomenal
I was looking
deal.
at your list. So discounted kitchen displays, vanity, cabinets, sinks, countertops, chocolate chip cookies,
Yes.
Pineapple,
As always.
cider.
hot chocolate, a selfie station.
Yes, so it's an event. It's an event. We want to make it fun. We're gonna have kids activities. We're at coloring books, movies. We're gonna have hot chocolate, the apple cider, cookies, and then I'm gonna make a selfie board. People can put the crowns on. We even
did it.
have
We did it.
dog. What do you call the
bandanas.
Bandanas. So we've got everything.
We're just
And
talking about those.
Yes.
We're just gonna make it fun and take your picture, put it up on social media, and just really spread the shop local.
Are all of you Bella Doma Sal folks going to be here that day?
Not all of us, but
Not
most
all
of us.
Most of us. That'll be a chance for you to get to meet some of these great people that we get to
Absolutely.
work with.
This makes me so sad that I'm a renter because I'm like, I want this. I want to have this too, and I can't. But it's nice because I've been like putting together a mental list of things. I mean,
very good.
after meeting you guys, so I've got a plan. So just you wait and see. So kind of going back to the Small Business Saturday and event, I know you touched on a lot of things that people can expect when they walk through the doors here at Bella, but maybe touch on too, just in general, what people can expect when they come shop
so
here.
we are going to have everything that's going to be for sale will have a price tag on it, and we'll have stuff lined up in the warehouse or in the showroom area, and it's priced as is, and you just pay in full, and then they can take it out, and we want to also make sure the kids have something to do while their parents shop, so we're going to have the kids activities.
I love
that's
it when
nice.
I love it when the prices are clearly displayed and you don't feel like you have to ask someone or it's iffy what the price is, that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And how cool that you have something to keep the kiddos occupied
Yeah.
while the parents do their thing.
Yeah, this sounds like a really fun Saturday excursion. Come down Nesbitt, get your coffee,
Yes.
come to Bella, shop a little bit. Who doesn't like a little retail therapy?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Good cookie.
So these are some phenomenal prices that you've been talking about. Is it just November 26th that this warehouse deal is going on?
So we're starting at November 26th, and items will be available between now and December 10th. We're going to have a holiday open house.
Oh.
So again, we're celebrating that the road is open, Nesbitt Road is open. A lot of the businesses, again, are going to have holiday themed.
Sure.
I think like Yahara Bay, 10% off bottles are going to have tours. True Coffee is going to have something. I think Wagon Tails is going to have something as well. So just come on Nesbitt. We're open. Shop with us again, and we're going to do our warehouse sale then too.
That's
Oh,
great.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
like you mentioned, there are so many little hidden gems on the street. When I've driven down, I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was there. I didn't know that was there. So you really could spend the entire Saturday and just make a pit stop at each place.
For sure.
And I do love the idea of promoting the local guys.
Oh, yeah.
More and more things seem to be becoming a big box thing that you just see everywhere. We've talked before about how neat it is to have something unique. And that seems to be harder and harder to get when everything is kind of mass produced.
Personal touch.
That personal touch, exactly.
That's what we do here at Bella.
That's what they do here at Bella. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck with that, Abby, and with that event. Anyways,
Appreciate it.
thank you for watching, and thanks to all of our guests as well. We'll see you next time on Girl Talk on Wisconsin's 57.